What's up? How you doing, GDQ? Getting hyped today? All right. So I'm too excited to run this game, so I'll get into introductions when I start. Timing starts on go for me on the pressing a start button. So 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So, well, again, my name is SteveZero01. Everyone just calls me Steve. And this is my first ever speed game. I've been grinding it for about 1.5 to 2 years. And it's, to me, one of the most underrated gems of the NES when you put into the Capcom classics from the Disney library, like Chip and Dale and DuckTales and all those kind of games. First off, this game is an RNG nightmare. So thankfully in the first stage, we have a good RNG manipulation I'll explain coming right up. We're almost done the first stage, so that's how quick this game is. So the shark throws between 3 and 0. Right there, I did that little turnaround to manipulate, giving me 2 fish. I wait until this guy gets here, bubble him, and wait. And this manipulation will make it so that he gives me the one at the top and that he spawns at the top. I wait, bubble that, boom. And first stage is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right here, you hold A and B to get the counter to go faster, and then you buffer a start input to skip the cutscene. One of the most important things about this game, you'll see me do a bunch, is what I call important bonking. So a lot of this game is very horizontally motivated. Let's see if I can actually get a real trick and I'll explain it. Nah, I missed it. That was a trick. There's a trick there that Edo of Ninja Gaiden Pacifist fame invented after playing this game for less than a month. That saves about half a second right there. But unfortunately, it's kind of hard to hit. It's a pixel perfect trick. And as you see, I'm going through the stage. Now, the cool thing about this game that I always say it's a good beginner run is that all the stages are the exact same. There's no RNG in the stage themselves. All the RNG comes at the bosses, which the next stage after this one is the most infamous. So here, the spot the crabs spawn in is RNG. The time at which they'll be despawned is RNG. Now you want to try to go fast like that so that you can... Ooh, 2 cycle. Let's go. Let's go. That's kind of like, to get 2 cycle there gets you about a 2:12 to a 2:14 time, which is within, world record pace right there. So this is a good run so far. Now, Sea of Ice is where all these runs go to die. I think by the time I got to my world record run, in any percent, I probably played this game over 10,000 times. And I would say at least 2/3 of those runs have died in this stage. Because the end walrus is so annoying with his drops. And I'll explain why when we get there, because it's also a good time for donations and all that good stuff. So right now, do we have any donations to read or anything cool like that?
Of course we do. We've got $50 from Zero Counts. Hey Steve, it's so awesome seeing you showcase Little Mermaid on the main stage at GDQ. You worked so hard to get here. Here's hoping the RNG plays in your favor. Either way, you're gonna do great. Good luck, buddy.
Yo, Zero Counts, Star Tropics, and Animaniacs. Love that, dude. All right, so the walrus can throw a shell or an enemy. You don't want to see enemies. He has to throw 2 shells and at least 1 enemy. Now he's gonna throw 5 things, so we've already lost our good RNG. Sorry, Zero, you jinxed it. Thanks, buddy. No. There's no way to manipulate this fight, so he can either throw 3 or 5. You want to get 2, or you want to get 2 and 2. So 3 and 2, sorry. Oh, man. There we go. Come on, give me another shell, please. Thank you. Okay, so we got 8 things, which, I mean, we could potentially still sub 7 maybe, which is my goal, but you never know. Now, a lot of things I'll explain more in this stage too, with how horizontal movement is very important, is you do want to, things line up a lot in this game. I think Capcom kind of did that on purpose. And I'll explain in the next room. Oof, there we go. That was actually a trick found by Pikachu, if anyone knows. Great speedrunner there. Now, as you see, I bonked the top of the beginning of this room. That lines me up for the rest of the stage to not have to move, because the problem in this game is you don't want to move diagonally at all. Diagonal movement loses so much time as compared to just going straight up and down, left and right. We take a damage boost to boot through there. And now we get to who is affectionately either called the seahorse or the conductor. He throws out enemies you hope to get, not the urchins. Whew. Okay, come on. 2 urchins is bad. The screen can only handle 2 at a time. So now you have to wait for them to leave the screen. Yeah. Gotta love RNG. It's great. Okay, cool. It takes 5 to destroy the seahorse. You can beat that in 3 cycles, so things happen. Now we're coming up on the last stage. Technically it says 5 stages. It's 5.1 because there's a second boss phase for Ursula. Now this stage, casually, I think a lot of people might get annoyed at just because it is kind of a maze game, but it's super simple. So you just go through this little place. Whoop, 1, 2, 3, and that's the maze. That was really fun, guys. Wasn't that a hard maze? Now there is a frame perfect trick that I figured out how to line up there, but it loses so much time if you miss it, it's not even worth really going for. Because you can technically just walk across the top there, but you have to hit a pixel perfect spot or you'll flop around and it's not fun. You don't want to flop around. Ariel's trying to save her friends. Ooh, there we go. That's hard to hit because if you are off by a little bit, that's taking damage, and you only have 3 hit points in this game, so losing even one of them is a pain. Now this is all RNG, the placement of these. You can only pick up the fish or the seahorses that pop up, like that. Okay. Oop, only have 1 health left. There we go. Now the problem too in that fight is a lot of times you'll see that if you get hit as you're killing the thing before Ursula, before the urn drops, you can die, and that's really scary. So you have to watch out. All right, this is the last boss fight. It's Ursula. Time ends when she starts shaking. So you want to throw 7 fish directly her way. That's 2. I try to keep count because, you know. Also, as soon as you bubble, more things spawn. And then this is the last one, and time. Awesome. What was my time?
That was a 7:08.
Ah, nice. Okay, that's not a bad time, especially for horrible, horrible RNG. I just want to give a quick shout out to 2 communities that have been super awesome, and one of them is going through obviously a lot of things right now, but the Eastern European speedrunning community, dudes like Demi and Trey, Destro, Negative, all those dudes have been a real help pushing me forward. And then the Salsa Shack community, doing Mermaid last year, how I got my Flounder themed controller, being super awesome. And all of my homies who have been there for me. I appreciate y'all. So without further ado, that's the end of the game.
Thank you so much, Steve. That was so fast. We barely even got to touch any of these donations. So let me give you one really quick one. $50 from Joe Polito. Stevie Z is a true legend. Big props to him in all of GDQ for a stellar event. So one more round of applause for Steve. Yeah. You hold on to that applause, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Summer Games Done Quick 2022, powered by Twitch. We're setting up for our next game right now, which is Metal Gear on the MSX. You're not going to want to miss it. But first, we have a quick word from our personable, picturesque, and philanthropic prize team.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching Summer Games Done Quick live here in Bloomington. So hope everyone has been enjoying our silly speedruns and more we've been seeing today. We have so many incredible runs coming up throughout the day. So be sure to go to gamesdonequick.com, check out the schedule, and of course, check out the amazing prizes that you can win when you donate. If you want to win something in this segment, you just need to donate the minimum amount and you'll be automatically entered to win. So let's get started. We were talking about how we have Metal Gear next. So we've got a pin set of Snake and Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2. And this was given to us by Fangamer and Konami. Thank you so much to them for that. You've got both of the characters here. I love their expressions. They're just so pouty. It's absolutely adorable. This is a $5 minimum donation. Thank you again to Fangamer and Konami for that prize. Of course, we have Kirby Tilt and Tumble coming on a little bit. So we've got this gorgeous Kirby Warp Star painting. I just absolutely love the color, the background. Kirby's just so excited, so happy, and I am too, watching all of these speedruns. And this was given to us by Caroline Design. $10 minimum donation to be entered to win this beautiful Kirby canvas. Keeping on with the Kirby train, we have one of my favorite Kirby abilities, the stone ability. You could just do I absolutely love this resin stone Kirby given to us by Flux Tide Designs. Thank you so much for this. If you're a Kirby fan like I am, be sure to get your donations in. This is a $10 minimum donation. And all of the prizes that I'm showing you today are available until the end of Kirby Tilt and Tumble. So be sure to get your donations in before the end of that run in about an hour and some change. We had a run earlier in the block, Gourmet Warriors, and we've got 3 Perler characters here for you all, a set of 15. These are really large Perlers. It's going to be difficult for me to hold all 3 of them in the right orientation, but I'm going to try my best. So you've got the set of 3 Perlers for a $15 minimum donation donated to us by Ritz Blues. I absolutely love the postures that they have, the coloring, the melt on these is fantastic. So don't forget, $15 minimum donation for this awesome Gourmet Warriors Perler trio. And we also have our Turnip Boy, little plush here from Pincushion Cat Plushies. I absolutely love this. It is literally as large as my entire head. It will fit beautifully on your couch, on your shelf. I absolutely just love Turnip Boy. The speed room is just amazing. And this is a $25 minimum donation for that. We also have a handful of prizes that are not here on set, but pictures of every single prize are available on the website at gamesdonequick.com, including our Kirby amigurumi doll donated to us by Katzer's Creations. That's going to be a $20 minimum donation. Everyone loves Kirby. I love Kirby, and this amigurumi is absolutely adorable. Great size, $20 minimum donation. And I have a really special prize for everyone. If you like to run old mobile games, we have our GBA Consolizer given to us by Cheese Soda Punch. This is a $25 minimum donation that allows you to make your Game Boy Advance into something that you can stream from, you can consolize from. And also it comes with an 8-bit controller for you, which is fantastic. And it allows you to, you'll be able to play the games with a brand new controller. So you get the set of both of these for $25 minimum donation. Thank you so much, Cheese Soda Punch, for this prize. So if you do $25, you'll be entered into everything that you won today, and you'll be on our way to our grand prize, which is $200 cumulative donation throughout the week. And of course, you can see everything that is included in the bundle. It has a variety of incredible prizes, including Sly Cooper's cane. We've got the Falcon from Fire Emblem, and a variety of other prizes. Go to the website, gamesdonequick.com, get your donations in. And when you donate, be sure to assign it to an incentive for what you want to see later on in the marathon. So thank you so much. That's going to be me, Frozen Flagon, one of your prize team trio. Have an incredible rest of your day and keep watching.
Thank you so much, Frozen Flagon. That was awesome. All those prizes are awesome. You can donate right now if you want to get some of those awesome prizes. I think, again, I'm really partial to the GBA Consolizer. That's really, really cool. If you want to play some GBA games on your TV, that's the best way to do it. We're setting up for Metal Gear right now. But first, I do want to tell you about something else. We've got a lot of incentives that you can donate towards. Of course, there's like the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance DLC run that's coming up. We're still about 10,000 away from that. The Sound Voltex Exceed Gear bonus game that we want to open up later tonight. And we got a new one that just opened up. If you're into rhythm games, if you're into some great, great music, Stepmania / Not ITG bonus modded showcase is a $20,000 incentive that just opened up right now. So if you want to get your donations in to open up that bonus modded showcase for Stepmania, that would be later tonight around 9:30-ish Central Time, which would be right before Sound Voltex. Go ahead and get your donations in so we can reach that goal. I know we can do it. Can we do it, chat? Can we do it, team? Can we do it, audience? See, they can scream when I want them to scream. They're great. I heard a few of your donations here. I've been holding on to this one just in time for Metal Gear. Kyle Stoddard donates $25, and they ask, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield? Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other and then donate to Summer Games Done Quick, supporting Doctors Without Borders. Much love from New Brunswick, Canada. Thank you so much, Kyle. Really appreciate that. We have this donation from Char Bunny, $50, about our earlier game, King's Quest V. I'm so glad a game has finally realized how powerful bunnies really are. You go, dragon defeating bunny. You know what? I really appreciated that dragon, or that bunny, and all of the power that it showed. We've got $25 from Jonid Crushfire. Still so excited for these last few days of GDQ. I wish everyone a fantastic day, and let's break 1 million today. Every time I talk about breaking 1 million, the chat goes wild. And that tells me that we are going to break 1 million today. It's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. We're at 914,000, almost 915,000 right now, raised for Doctors Without Borders. I know we can do it, I know we can do it. I believe in you, I believe in us. Yes.